Lukavich. I think I have Lukavich. I have gone. I don't have Lukavi. Those I don't have, but I don't have Go right now. How can I steal from these guys? Life insurance, okay, don't mind. I didn't hit you, so you can life shave all you want. You won't get any HP back. Dried meat, this is a joke. Is this all you guys have? I'm hoping it's a common drop and they have no. They have garbage. Now I'm hoping Go comes after that because he doesn't know rage for these guys. Nope. Didn't come. Ruffle this, yeah. The best rage ever. We got it already. That suits. Excellent. A good item, they trade for good stuff in the Colosseum. What's happening? You're doing it wrong, Realm. It's not how you're gonna kill me. They can kill me. Okay, it's time to run. Okay. I have to be very careful. If she casts Ultima on me, I'm dead. I have to run. Now. I have to kill those things. Entice is crazy. I stole 2 Nutkin suits, that's not bad. Oh yeah, I'm poisoned. Aerial shoes, where are you? Here. Lunatis, I don't have Lunatis. try to steal from them though. Antidote, that sucks. Push over. I hope Go comes back to this encounter. I can... wait a minute. Flare this guy. Hit ourselves, why not? What? This is a joke! He has reflect since when? Now she's dead. No, I missed! I cannot single target this guy. He does the muddle thing and I'm fucked. Mithril glove, that's terrible. Terrible garbage. Oh, Go comes back for this encounter. No, it doesn't. Fuck. It's a mob I need. Look who I have now, I'm pretty sure. I hope she doesn't reflect. It'd be annoying. Nothing. It's in the dream. So... yep. Let's turn him into a Genji glove or something close. Like a potion. Everybody's dream. Oh, I need to, yeah, don't forget, re-raise. And why do I have it regen on myself? No! Oh shit. I won't be able to. Fuck that. No Genji glove this time. I broke the cycle. I only have 13 Genji gloves, I don't think that's enough. Leapfrog... Oh, that's a lot of Judas. Oh yeah. That could be turned into an economizer. Yes. Actually, can I steal it? No, it's still thinning down. Chaos Dragon and Chaos Dragon. Let's try these guys. I want another economizer. I'm not leaving without another economizer. I want it. Okay, so now that's done. Cast regen on myself. Re-raise. And go. Nope, I don't want the potion. Nope, not the potion. Not gonna happen. growth egg. That's not what I wanted. Either growth egg. The free growth egg, why not? I'm taking it. And I also learned the encounter, that's good. Oh, fuck. They can sneeze, I think. Don't wanna get sneezed. I don't know it. Let's sleep. Yeah, I was sure I was gonna fight him with someone else. Okay, he learns that. It's good. Oh, good. Something wrong with Flare Star. Actually, let's swap characters. I've had enough of May. She learns everything. Time to get another character. Remove this. There's a lot to learn. Flare, a good priority for single target damage that cannot be resisted. Could be blocked though. Dark side, that's a mob we got, I think. We got it. Mantis, what does this do? Metal cutter, that one's huge shrapnel. It's pretty good damage. Pretty good. I think I'm gonna keep using that. Innocent. I don't think I have it yet. I have 40s, that's for sure. So I leap. I'll learn everything there is to learn. What? No, that's not happening. I'm reloading. What the hell? Game. I've maxed out my speed for a reason. For this not to happen. What are you doing? Is he attacking? Go! I maxed out my speed and he managed to attack before me. That's insane. Killer Mantis, like. If I can find it again. Devil, what's devil? And that guy, that's good. That's good, that's very good. Remove Dark Force. Let's see, what the hell? Well, enough Genji clothes. mimic this. And get actually pretty good stuff from this Behemoth King. Curse String is not really good, but it's rare. It's really rare to get. What I want is a Torment. It's one of the best defensive piece of armor you can get. But it can take a long time. That's why mimicking is the best method. I'm not gonna kill me here. Oof, maybe. Come on, Torment. I'm rooting for you. Yes, Torment. Come on, get it. Go-Go is so painfully slow. And now he sleeps. Okay, that's perfect. What's going on here? Come on, yeah, wake him up. I was gonna say. I swear the hit chance is bugged. There's no way it's 50%. No way. The wiki says 50%. If you believe it's 50%, then there's something wrong. That can't be. It's like 3% that I can believe. Yes! I got the Torment, finally. On 2 Behemoths with way too many of those. Stuff as well. Regen on ourselves. A re-raise, just in case it kills us. There's a chance, there's always a chance. Well, pretty strong here. Holy Lens, okay. It's a rare steal. I only cast Shell on protecting myself. I'm gonna turn him into something. There's a chance that we get a pod bracelet from him, which we can turn into a hero ring. Yeah, this thing. Angel ring. Whatever. Actually, I might reload this. Yeah, I want to reload this. I want a hero ring. I'm gonna get a hero ring from that. Oh shit, I cannot reload it. I did a normal save. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I'll load the normal save. Yeah, now it's reset. Fuck. This goes back. Friend! I join you again! I have good steel. I already got the rage. Okay, got the dragon boots, that's good. I want as many dragon boots as I can. Pretty sure I leaked it earlier, but doesn't cost to check because there are some mobs that you cannot get. How the Platinum Dragon? Interesting. first. Come on, steal! How hard can it be? Finally! Need this. Crystal stuff isn't a good item to have. It's not the worst, but I don't need that. It's just caps. So, can I... What does this give? I wonder what pool this is. Probably should have cast regen on Setzer. It's a mistake. I'm just curious about which pool it is. Flame Shield, okay, that's an interesting pool. It's not good. I don't really need this. I can get as many Flame Shields as I want very easily from the Colosseum. Just buy a regular item. Alright, time to end this. Iwi, I'm your friend. Oh, Ethan, yeah, I will kill his ass. Yeah, it's time. He left. I wanted to kill him. He left. Fucking go. Well, at least he came back. I only lost 10 MPs. Not the end of the world, but annoying. have you, Lundworm. Lucky. No Lundworm. It's an experience save right there. Re-raise here and regen here. Perfect, that's you. I want. Hey. The extra character? What do you mean? The one under lock? That's Gogo, it's a hidden character. I can show you after that where to find it. If you mean Gogo, of course. Currently I'm trying to get a ribbon from those mobs. Basically this guy can mimic everything in the game. Everything that happens can be mimicked, but I have to attack only by the same guy. Yeah, sure, feel free to talk, no problem. Right now I have a little bit of a stream delay, I set it up on purpose, so we're probably not gonna be synchronized, but I might remove the delay. Yeah, the artwork is pretty original. I came from the SNES version. It was quite a shocker at first, but you get used to it. It's not half bad. What I don't really like is the male characters. They look a bit busty. Look, Locke, he looks like he has tits or something. It's a bit weird. But other than that, it's pretty good. They did a good job, I think. I like also the extra content. Alright. Yeah, actually, I just started streaming recently, so one of the first person I chat with. Bear with me, I'm not really used to it. Yeah, I just set the stream delay in case something happens and I'm not 100% in what I'm doing. I can cancel it, but I will remove it at some point. Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah, exactly. It looks a bit weird. They're leaning forward, but if you check on the map, it's really more. It's a bit shocking for some characters, like Cyan. It looks like Cyan is wearing Wonder Bras. It's really weird. It's a bit of a try-out process what I'm doing right now. I'm just farming items, and these are really good mobs. You can get Moogle suits from them, and Ribbon if you metamorph them. But the Moogle suits you have to steal, that's why I have Locke and Gogo. See Gogo, I'm using the Mimic ability, but I can also use the Blitz ability from Sabin and the Steal ability from Locke. But right now I'm only using the Mimic, which hopefully will give me a ribbon or a potion. It's random. Come on, ribbon. Give me that ribbon now. I only have 16 of them, but I want more. And after that I'm gonna show you where to get it. Real quick. Actually, I remember when I first played this game, it was 20 years ago. I bought the US SNES version, especially for it, because it didn't come out in my country. And I had to play it on the US console. It was the best game ever. I did not regret my purchase. But the cartridge recently broke on me. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely had to do some research on my own as well. Because all this stuff I'm doing right now is kind of advanced stuff. You wouldn't guess it on your first playthrough or on a blind playthrough. I had to look a lot of it up. This thing I'm doing right now. Oh, finally I got something. I didn't see what it was. That's also why I have set the stream delay, so I can see what I got, because the message come out too quick. Hopefully it's not a potion. Hopefully it's a ribbon. No, it was a potion, I think, yeah. Yeah, it was a potion. Never mind. Okay, so where you get it is here. You see this triangle island? It's weirdly shaped. That's where you get it. There's a mob. I can show you real quick if you want. But you really have to think outside of the box. You know, that's a mob. Don't kill the mob. Just wait. If you wait, the mob is gonna use a special attack on you. And then something is gonna trigger. No, don't worry. I can show you real quick. It's not a problem. I'm not gonna show you the whole dungeon. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna show you the entrance. What did you mean though by using this game for research for another? You see now is eating up my characters, so you might think your characters are dead at this point. But there's something else to it. You actually find yourself on the ground, you see? And it's a dungeon, it's a full-fledged dungeon. I'm gonna show it to you right now, but that's how you do it. And you wouldn't guess this normally, you really have to try. I actually found it on my own, but not the first time. Exactly, yeah, you get sucked in, that's how it works. This is it's the weirdest character of the game by far. But also one of the best, because it's the most versatile. The only downside is you cannot use espers to augment him. You cannot equip them, so his stats are gonna stay pretty low at the end of the game. If you look at his stats right now, they're extremely low compared to my other characters, which I'm leveling up. I actually did a low-level playthrough of this game until the point I found all the characters, so they were all level 6 when I started to augment them. That's why they have such high stats. Also, you're doing research. You're making a game. Okay? A game that's based, that has a turn-based, okay. With an action bar. Okay, that's interesting. Is it an RPG as well, or a different kind of game? So here's a little trick. Normally they're blind right now, and you would use an eye drop to cure the blindness, but it's an item, it's a consumable, and you might not want to waste it. So what I do, just go in the relics. Oh, I messed up. I don't like the menu of this version though, it's a bit tricky to get used to. And I put on a ribbon. That's the item I was trying to farm. I equipped back the item I had, and now it removed the blindness. So you don't waste a consumable. I didn't know this actually, I found out recently. Okay, an automated battle system. So yeah, it's like when you fight in the Colosseum. You don't have control on your character. They fight automatically with the ability they have, right? Yeah, I found that out recently as well. It works with blindness, it works with poison, it works with imp, with most of the status. When you have some status condition like zombie or anything, and you cannot enter your equipment because the character is grayed out, then you cannot use this trick, you have to use the item. But if you can enter your character, you can always equip the ribbon, and it will clear all your status effects. It's very useful early on. Oh, the Colosseum is really interesting, but yeah, you have to do some research if you want to fight in it, because you have to know what you bet and what you get for what you bet. It's a bit tricky. Same as Go right now, which I'm using. I'm trying to learn some rages. You have to do research to know which rages are good or not. And actually, I'm trying out some rages. Pluto armor, I don't even know what this one is. It looks good, though. Magitech laser, that's bad. Actually, I'm pretty advanced in the game. I beat it like 4 times, and I stole the best weapons from the bosses. So I got 4 times the best weapons. I don't know. It's Linebringer, I think. One of the best weapons of the game. And I also beat the Dragon Man today. I can show you real quick how it works, the Colosseum. I have some items to turn in actually. But it can be tricky. You can lose very easily because all the skills you are casting are random. And there are some skills that will absolutely kill you if you use it, if you're not lucky, so you really have to save. Otherwise you lose your item forever. And if it's a super rare item that you can only get once, then it sucks if you didn't save. Actually, I don't want to fight with this character. I have to do another party. Just gonna do a quick party of 2. Just for the purpose of fighting in the Colosseum. Give him the best shield ever, Paladin's shield. I don't know if you know how to get the Paladin's shield, but it's the best shield of the game. It's kind of a grind. You have to fight 255 battles, I think, with a cursed shield that casts a lot of status effects on you, and then it turns into the curse lifts, and it turns into the Paladin shield, which is the best item of the game. The best shield, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna quick save before I do this. Actually, before I do this, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna sort my inventory, so it's not messed up. Yep. So it looks like that. You have all your items, you can bet anyone you want, but some won't give you anything, you know? So you really have to know what you can bet. So right now I want to bet this, the God Bracelet, because it gives me a hero ring in return. I just found this on the belt. You see, for the on the left, upper left corner, for the guard bracelet you get the hero ring. But I have to beat this guy, otherwise I lose everything. And here I'm casting junk spells, okay. It's completely random. I could die in one shot from this thing, the Cursed Gaze. That's gonna heal me, I think. Yep, because I have the Paladin Shield. And he's dead, I think. Yep. I won it, that's good. I have a few more items I need to bet now. For instance, this item right here, the Miracle Shoes, it casts Haste, Protect, Shell and Regen on the wearer, and you can only get it here. I mean, there are few other ways to get it by metamorphing, which is what I did, but the best way and the most reliable way to get it is from here. And there's a specific sequence of items you have to bet. You have to bet an elixir to win the battle, and then you get a rename card from the elixir, which you have to bet again, and you get this at the end of the chain. But it can be pretty complex. So now I'm gonna bet a Moogle suit or a Nutkin suit, and I'm gonna get a Genji shield at the end, I think. Or a Genji armor. So if you bet a Moogle suit, you get a Nutkin suit. And at the end of the chain, you're gonna get a Genji armor, I think. So remember to save between every battle. Just so you don't lose your item. And Sabin has some pretty dumb skills where he can kill himself to heal his party. I don't know why you would ever want to use that. It's a really dumb skill. But if he uses that in the Colosseum, it's over. You lost. It's the only way you can die right now, by using this skill. Now I need to bet this, and if I win, which is a pretty easy fight, I will get the Genji armor, which is one of the best armor of the game. It's not the absolute best, of course, but it's really high, it got really high defense. I think it's what he's using right now. And with the Genji armor you can achieve 255 defense easily on some characters. Not on all, but on some. So, okay, I won. Let's see if I can bet something else. I got 3 heroes ring. I know by heart what I have to do to bet, otherwise there's a list you can browse if you wanna know. But I just know it by heart. You can get good items from this, I think. Mirage Vest. Nah, it's not worth. I'm gonna reload because it forces you in the battle. Yeah. Now the Mirage Vest is not worth. It's a low level item. The Minerva Bustier you could get here, also by betting something else I don't have right now. One of the best armor in the game. Rising Sun, I can get something nice for this. A Bone Club. And with the Bone Club I can get a Red Jacket, which is one of the best armors for Sabin and Edgar. Hey, Sabin looks like he has a wonder bra. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, they overdid it. They... That's I can't really get used to, but you have mods that allows you to reshape the character models. I might use one at some point, but honestly I'm not even thinking about it anymore. Yeah, Sabin's character model is way overdone. Mega Elixir. I can get something good from that. I don't remember what. Let's just check real quick. Oh yeah, that's excellent. That's actually an excellent deal, but the fight is tough. This fight is really tough. That's Siegfried, and it's like a legendary fighter or something, and it's the real one, it's not the imposter. It's gonna be tough. Let's see if I can beat him. He has some pretty strong attacks. It's all about luck. Yeah, no. Not yet, not yet, not yet. It's a bit early. I have to reload. Yeah, it's way too strong. I think I could beat him, but it really depends on the RNG. I'm gonna wait, I am still too low HP. So the redeem card is the item you get for betting an elixir, which I have a ton. I stole a lot. And if you bet this, you get a miracle shoes. It's one of the best relic in the game. I have it on almost all my characters. You cannot die with this, basically. I mean, you can die. I just died earlier, but it's... See why it's so good? Because of this spell right here, Heartless Angel. As soon as he casts this, I have 1 HP, and then I regen immediately after. And if he hits me physically, he's gonna hit me for less than he's gonna hit me for 100 or so, and I have 200 HP, so I won't die thanks to this shoot. That's what I'm wearing right now. And you can... The best way to get it, I'd say, is the Colosseum. There's another way, which is much harder, by metamorphing. It's really a tryhard way. But it does this. Haste, Protect, Shell, and Regen on the wearer, so it's really an amazing item. Let's see if I have something else. The good thing they did in this version, you can see right now my HP are low, because I just fought, but if I enter a new fight, my HP are gonna be full again, and same for my MP, so I don't have to sleep in between or to heal myself. I might try to fight Siegfried again, just for fun, just so I get beaten again. No, I don't want to trade this. I have 5 Ultima weapons. Also one of the best items of the game. There's something I found. I could do more Napkin suits, but I think I have more Genji armors than my characters could wear, so it's not useful right now. What else could I bet? I'm gonna try again the Mega Elixir. Yeah, I'm gonna need more HP though. If he does the Hyperdrive attack, it's gonna kill me, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I can feel it. Yeah. I just need more HPs for this fight. Can't really get more defense. I have the best items in the game, it's just my HP pool is too low. Okay, so I think I did everything in there. Let's form another party. Look at that, I mean, yeah, it looks like he has tits, right? Some characters are okay. Look, even Realm doesn't have tits. Like him. He's more busty than Terra. That's really weird. Okay, so take luck. Sensor. And go. Yeah, currently I'm trying to learn some rages for Go. I'm kind of a completionist, so I want to get them all. Still have not a lot to do, but I still have a decent amount of stuff to do in this game. You can see with the bestiary. I have slain 90% of the mobs, but I have encountered more mobs than that. I just haven't killed them yet. For instance, those mobs, I encountered them. I just haven't killed them. I run away from them. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know what to call him, to be honest. So, about Gogo, I'm gonna show you a trick real quick. Many players don't know that. They think he can only mimic, but you have to customize him. It's actually a character you can customize. You have to go in status, and here it's kind of unique to him, you see, the set command. No other characters has that, and if you click on it, you can actually choose what you want to put from all the other characters in the game. So I could remove Blitz and put Lore in this place, or I could put everything. But what I like to have is Steel, of course, to have a second Stealer. I could put Magic, but he can't equip Espers. And tools for the Noise Blaster. Noise Blaster is really good. If you have dangerous mobs, you can just confuse them and they will attack each other. They won't attack you if you are in the process of stealing them or converting them into items. But it's a really good character. The only problem is his base stats are low and you cannot augment his base stats because you cannot equip Esper to him. Oh, another really good mob. That's a really good mob. The samurai one. He has a good metamorph. So I want to kill the two others real quick. But first, I want to make sure I won't die in the process because it can be a long fight here. So I cast Regen on myself and re-raise on Gogo. And then I have to kill these two other guys. And now I can start converting the guy. Hopefully it will give me what I want. So the Magicite I'm using is Ragnarok. It's an Esper. It costs 6 MP and it can give you a Genji Glove. It's one of the best items in the game. I have a lot already, but I can always use more. converted a lot. So now what you have to do, because right now I just used the Esper, I cannot use it again. It's grayed out, you see? It's just to prevent you to spam it, but there's a way to circumvent this. You have to use Gogo, which is why I am having this guy right now in my team, and to use Mimic. And as I said earlier, it will mimic the last attack used. So right now he's trying to convert him into a potion, which I don't want a potion, it's random. You have 1 out of 4 chance to have a Genji Glove, otherwise it's gonna be a potion. And the attack has a really low hit chance, so it fails a lot. But eventually, at the end of the day, you have 1 out of 4 chances to get a Genji Glove. And this guy, when I convert him, he's gonna... I just killed my character. Okay, that's good. I don't mind. I didn't want to use this guy anyway. That's why I casted Re-Raise on Gogo, so if he dies, he gets raised again, and he can continue his conversion process. At least he has 1 more chance. Not gonna stay alive forever. Kind of a tedious process, but those mobs are so rare that when you encounter them, you kind of want to do it, because regular mobs don't give you anything useful usually. Come on, work. Not working. I looked it up and it said the hit chance of this attack is 57%, or the miss chance, or whatever. So you have 1 chance out of 2 to learn the attack, according to the wiki. Does this seem accurate to you? 1 chance out of 2? It's like I did it 30 times. And I didn't get the Genji Glove, but I got a potion, which is a huge waste of time. Oh shit, I forgot to raise my character. Oh well, I'm gonna do it right now. And he poisoned me, okay. I see how it is. Basilisk and Leapfrog. I'm not sure I have the Basilisk. I have to check. Rage, Basilisk. I have to go to the process and check if I already had it. I don't think I have it. I have to leap to learn this rage. Nope, I don't have it, so yeah, I have to leap. Actually, let's put these guys here. Go can be here. Hopefully we'll get him back again really fast. Okay, these guys are pushovers, they don't give you anything good, let's kill them fast. Okay. Comes back instantly, that's good. Oh, you friend! I join you again! Yeah, I guess it's Guo. He calls himself Guo, so I guess, yeah, the noise he makes. Let's see how much rage I need to know still. Yeah, there's a lot of blanks I need to fill. But it's getting up there. I still haven't encountered all the mobs, so yeah. I haven't visited all the place yet. I have one more character I need to find. Oh, there are mobs I don't know. Chaos Dragon I don't know, I think. No, this one I know, but Ouroboros I'm not sure I know. Again, let's check real quick if I know it. Ouroboros, Chaos Dragon. Chaos Dragon is here, but Ouroboros, I don't think I know him. It's really tedious trying to browse the list, but there's no other way other than memorizing everything, and there are more than 500 mobs in this game, so it's a bit hard. Actually no, there are around 256, because that's all that fits in the rage. There's a bit more mobs than that, but they don't have rages, because they used to be coded in 8 bits and you could only fit 250 bits, 250 mobs, 255, and I don't have it, so I have to leap. Okay. I don't want to die here. I think I can die. Dual caster tip. This dancer actually on the left can give you miracle shoes if you convert it with Metamorph, but there's a much easier process going to the Colosseum. I'd rather not do that. Have these guys, but I don't have Go either, so let's just auto battle this. Just berserked my wizard. would you do this? So it just rotated back to the lower level mobs. It usually does that. It cycles through mobs. It starts from the lower levels, and then when you hit the higher level mobs, it goes back to the lower level mobs, which I already all have. These guys I have. I just got them earlier. Just using auto battle on these guys, there's nothing to gain from them, nothing to steal, nothing to... Just does the last commands I answered. Hopefully I will go back before I get back to the higher level, to the higher tier. Okay, coming. Go your friend! Friend! Yeah, I learned a decent amount of rages here. Curse, what's Fortis? Fireball, that's good. Fireball's always good. Decent damage, not the best, but... Early game you can learn this spell too, really early. It's one of the first raids you can learn. These guys I don't know, I think. Dark Force. That's an interesting mob too. Gonna do a double ult, you know. Steel, he's gonna die. And then what's gonna happen next? We're gonna get attacked from behind. And that's the mob we're interested in. I want to convert this guy. But first, I have to be prepared. I have to cast regen on myself and re-raise on every other characters, because I might die here. And it's pretty tough. And he puts me to sleep. Okay, so normally you want to hit the guy that's asleep, so I don't want to kill myself, so there's a trick. I can just remove my item. I put myself unarmed right now. Oh, okay, but he hit me, so I don't have to do this. He hit me for me, so I'm gonna re-equip my item. That's good. Usually it doesn't hit you. It hits you, that's good. It wakes you up. So I have to cast Re-Raise on 2 other characters. I don't remember which character I casted it on, that's a problem unfortunately. Hey, what's up? You back? Yeah? Okay. By the way, if you wanna find me later when I stream, feel free to hit a follow. You'll be one of my first followers. Which means I will always remember you. Always. Let me just... where was I actually? Yeah, I was casting buffs on myself so I won't die. Because this mob is tough. So, Shell, Unprotect. Okay. Okay, we can start the converting again. I think we're good. String. That's not what we want, but get this. It's a rare item. No, I haven't set up my notifications actually. Oof, got a lot of damage here. I will set it up. As I said, I just started streaming. Actually, the notification is in the background. If I can see it, but I have to alt-tab out. I have a window of my stream, but I don't see the notification. It's on my Streamlabs. Actually, let me check real quick if it worked. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, I got. You followed me 44 minutes ago, actually. Yeah, I just started, so it's a bit awkward. I just have one other screen. I would like to have more, but right now it's how it is. Yeah, I could install an add-on. I was thinking about it, install a plugin or something. I'm gonna look it up. I haven't had many viewers, actually. So I haven't really gone around to it, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna do it. Oh, that's another good mob, really good mob. So again, I have to buff myself. Regen, re-raid. I'm gonna die! I can't believe it. He's gonna kill me. Yeah, he killed me. So I'm gonna raid. Okay, Arise. This puts me back to full HP again. And him, there's not much he can do. We can try the Noise Blaster for a while. If it works, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It's a huge mob. No, it didn't work. So I cast Regen on myself and Re-Raise on myself. So the Re-Raise ensures me that I get revived if I die. With minimal HP though. But I have to cast Protection because I take way too much damage. So, and he's not stopping either. So Shell and Protect. Okay, I'm gonna buff this guy. This one I don't want to die because he's gonna be doing the process of converting. Protect. Which one is it? I don't remember. I think it's Shell that protects you against magic. If not, it's the other one. Yeah, he has it already. He has the miracle shoes, I forgot. It's taking a huge amount of damage. He can die. I have to cure him now. And meanwhile I can try to slow the mob. I'm pretty sure stop won't work. I can try it if I have it. I don't even have stop, I think. If I silence him though. But he might attack if I silence him physically. I'm not sure if I have an overlay. I have OBS. Streamlabs OBS, that's what I'm using. And I don't really know the program well enough to... I have to look it up. So now I can start... Yeah, I can start the process. So again, with Lock, I start casting Ragnarok, and then I will Mimic. Safety bit is another good item. It's not what I want, but it's a good item. I want the guard bracelet. Yeah, there are definitely more than one plugins. I've seen a lot, which is also why I'm confused. Game overlay. Okay, settings game overlay. Okay, I will check it out. Yeah, I would definitely like to be notified on stream. Or on screen. I also managed to set up a webcam. I'm not using it currently because I'm relaxed and playing in my bed. It wouldn't be streamable, but I use it sometimes. Okay, so it's a feature that's built in, that's good to know. I thought I might have to install another plugin. I don't know what I got here. That's also why I set the stream delay, so I can see what I got. Hopefully it's a guard bracelet. And not some other junk. Let's see, was it a guard bracelet? Doesn't look like it. Port. It doesn't look like it, but yeah, safety bit, probably a safety bit. Streamlabs alert widget. You know what? I'm gonna reread all what you wrote here, and I'm gonna use this after the stream, and I'm gonna set it up. Definitely useful. I tried to look it up, but there's so many options. Silver Lobo, those are trash mobs again. Just kill them quick with double ultima, and then I set up the steel. Oh, you are a streamer too? Okay. I will follow you then. Interesting. What games do you play? I just followed you. Yeah, I try to look stuff up as well, but there's so many things you can do. So I look the stuff that I want, that I need the most. This rage looks so cool, but it deals so little damage to the smallest mobs. I have no clue why. Game dev. Is that development? Yeah, game development. Okay. That's interesting. So you stream yourself programming the game? I used to be a programmer actually back in the day, but not game programmer. I used to code in assembly, system programmer. Trillium I already know, so we can kill those quick. Yeah, I use assembly as the language. C++ on C and assembly. That's basically all I used. Mostly assembly though, I used to do some low-level stuff. I loved it too. I used to do a little bit of Java. It looks similar to C++, but more web-oriented. I actually had to do Java when I was in the university. I made a game out of it. A small game, not a big scale game. I didn't make textures and stuff like that. It was Pong, I think. Pong, you know, the classic. You're making your own engine, that's gotta be tough. Reusing an engine is already tough, but making your own, that's something, yeah, you have to be pretty experienced to do that. But I definitely understand the feeling. It's exciting, programming from scratch, and yeah, I understand this. I'm not in the loop anymore, so that's all way behind me right now. I branched out. I actually burnt out the stuff. I had a really complex program I was working on, and I burned out. As soon as I found the solution of the bug, I said no more. I wasted months on this program, and now I found the solution. And I was done. That was the last day I programmed ever. Yeah, I find that courses usually don't teach you what you need to know regarding to programming. That's something you have to learn yourself usually. Because courses, they only do the bare minimum. It's never enough for you to really know and master a language. Actually, the courses I took wasn't enough. I had to work a lot more on the side. Especially if you want to program in languages that are not so popular. Nobody teaches them, like assembly or stuff like that. You're only ever gonna know the basics, and then you have to figure out what to do with it. Yeah, mostly it's basic generic stuff. It's gonna be helpful just to know them, but you're not gonna get far with it. Hell's Rider. That's a new mob, I think. I don't even know what he has to steal. Mithril Vest, okay. Hell's Rider. I wish there was a little star. If there is a mod for this game where you can add a little star in front of the name of the mob you've already killed, it would be great. So I don't have to browse this list over and over again. So there's Test Rider, that's not him, it's Hell's Rider. I'm pretty sure I don't have it, but I have to check. Yeah, I don't have it, those are the lower level mobs. I don't think I have it, so I'm gonna leave. Yeah, programming is great. I mean, I wish I was still in the loop, but I still know the stuff though. You never really forget. Yeah, exactly. I'm terrible at art. And you as a game designer, yeah, it would help you a lot to learn about art. Because then you could do it all. If you have the textures, everything, you know, you call it, shaders or whatever, you know all the stuff. Then you could do really high-end games, 3D games and stuff like that. All by yourself. It's a huge project, but you could do it. Dragon Boots, that's a good steal. So you encounter those mobs early on in the game, and you can make yourself a ton of caps by stealing from them. The game looks super easy right now, but when I used to play it in the early game, and the early game I mean, right now I have 95 hours. In the early game I was still in the 50s or something, 50 hours, and I was level 6. And I was halfway through the game, but I was still low level. It was really hard. Mobs would one-shot me. And there's a reason why I was low level. I kept myself purposely at a low level. So I can save my characters for the Esper boosts. Because the Espers only come around mid-game. The best ones actually. So you had to be low level. At least mid-game, but I stayed low level until late game, so I can get all my characters back at the lower level and upgrade them fully from the start. It's the first time I'm playing like that. I never did this, but it's an interesting experience. It makes the game way harder. Even though right now it's pretty easy, because I'm nearing the end. I actually beat the game 4 times, and I saved right after, every time. It's the Steam version, it's way better than the original version. At least you can save now after beating the boss. And you get to keep all the weapons you looted and you stole. There's also an extra dungeon, the Dragon Den. It's pretty hard, I did it earlier. And now I'm just relaxing and farming, casually farming on the Veldt. There's a few places I have to go still. I have another character to find. And I have some side quests to do. I know these guys. I'd say the only problem with this version is the menu. I cannot get used to this menu. It's based on the Steam mobile version, and that's not a good menu at all. It's not intuitive. I much love the older bars, way more than that. The progress bars. And you could cycle through characters much better. Here you have to click many places. For instance, I want to equip lock, I have to click equip, then quick lock. It's really obnoxious. I'm still not used to it. But other than that, the version is pretty good. I don't regret playing on this. Much better than the SNES version. In this version you can move diagonally too. You couldn't move diagonally. You had to move straight or... So Platinum Dragon, this you can steal from. Dragon Boots. Or Dragon Horns, whichever. Dragon Boots, yeah. Which you can turn to Dragon Horns. They're very good for Mog and Edgar. Because there's a hidden mechanic in the game. The game doesn't tell you that. But if you jump with a spear, you do twice the damage that you would do otherwise. Okay, I got 2. One more mob to steal from. Okay, I got my 3. Also, the graphics are improved. Not sure I like the red water. It's like a sea of blood or something. But generally it's improved. Okay, it's hard. Gotta heal myself now. Oh, I maxed out my Esper. I forgot to switch. Which should I get? What's important here? No, these are not important. Bio, that's kind of important though. I like most of the graphics. Not all of them, but most of them. Oh, those are enemies that flee. Actually, the spells have been reworked nicely. They look great. The Ultima looks great. Not that the older one looked bad, but it's an improvement. I didn't think it would look so much different at first, coming from the SNES version. But there's a lot of differences. And if you don't like something, you can always mod the game to make it look more like the original version. I didn't get around to it, but I might. I might just remodel the characters so they don't look so dusty anymore. At least the males. It's very weird. I know I said it like 20 times, but I cannot get used to that. Oh, another great mob. Those are great mobs. Not for their steel, because they have like sword breakers or something like that. But you can convert them to thunder shields, and thunder shields are excellent. Which you can also in turn convert to Genji shields. But you might want to keep some thunder shields just in case. So, re-raise. Regen. Okay, I stole a sword breaker. Decent item, but that's not what I'm after. What did I just do? I misclicked. I think I misclicked, but whatever. As long as I don't kill them, it's gonna be okay. I didn't misclick. Okay, so regen zone. Okay, I have to get to it now. And fast, because this guy can kill me. I don't want to get killed here. Ah, I got a potion from that. It's not what I was after. But I have a second one here. I can get a thunder shield from. Fantasy Gods. Hey, hello, love. What are you doing? Is that a mod? I've seen quite a few mods, but I really have to get around to installing it. It's the Atma something, Atma Weapons mod or something. It's a bunch of mods into one mod. It's like a bundle. I really don't wish to install a bundle right now without knowing what's everything that's in it, you know? But I might consider installing one. I'm gonna look up the mods. But even Vanilla looks good. It's almost a remake. No, it's a remaster, I'd say, not a remake. They're gonna make a remake for Final Fantasy VII, which is not my favorite, by the way, but it's gonna be there, and I'm gonna buy it. I was kinda hoping for a good remake of this game, but then, do you really want this game to be in 3D? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I would like it. I like it as it is. It's so hard to convert them. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I just got something and I don't know what it is again. I will try. Okay, I'm gonna try to check the stream. What did I just get? Hopefully it's a thunder shield, not a potion. Thunder Shield, yes, I think it's that. Yeah, I got a Thunder Shield. Excellent. Okay, saving. Quick saving. I don't know, it's really a piece of art, you know. Like, the end of the game, when you fight Kefka, it looks like a piece of art. When you fight Kefka, it's like a painting of Michelangelo. It's that good, and the music is awesome. They even don't have to change the music, it's great as is. You got some what? What do you mean? What did I say? It's a piece of art. Art. A-R-T. Anyway, these mobs, I don't think I have. Delta Beetle. Let me check. Again, this tedious process of checking Delta Beetle. Okay, I don't have it. I got something? I have no clue what I was talking about. I forgot. It's the stream delay, it's biting at me. Oh, this mob. I always leave before this mob. I want this mob here. Because he has a water attack that Trago can learn. Yeah, I have no clue what I was saying anymore. It's been too long. I forgot. And the 20 seconds delay doesn't help. I think I was talking about the art. And that's another good mod you can convert. A decent mod, at least. Yeah, put me to sleep. I don't mind. This one you can convert to an experience egg. So I have to cast again the same thing, re-raise on Gogo and regen on myself. So I don't die from these continuous attacks. And it's the same process. Growth egg, yeah, that's what you can get. Either that or portions, as usual. I don't really need more than 4 growth eggs, but it's nice to have. Because you can always swap. There are places like Kefka Tower or the Dragon's Den when you have 3 parties, and then you would need more than 4. For instance, Miracle Shoes, I need 12. I actually got my 12. Kinda wish there would be more options in this game. Like, this menu right here is nice, but it could be better. Like, I have an auto battle system that I can activate, but that I cannot automate, because it would automate the other characters as well, and it would mess up everything. Oh, I think I got a growth egg. It's nice. Yep, it's a growth egg. The growth egg doubles your experience. It's gonna be very useful in the late game. Doubles the amount of experience you earn. It's also very useful right now. Say, I have a character here that's about to level up. Perfect example. These two characters are close to level up at the same time. Let's say I want to use an Esper that gives them +2 speed, like this one gives them +2 speed. It's the only one in the game that gives them +2 speed. Then I would have to choose which one I would give this Esper +2 speed. And I don't want that. I want to give +2 speed to both characters. So what I do is I equip the growth egg on one of those, usually the one that has the less experience, so they don't level up at the same time anymore, so I can give both of them the +2 speed. It's a trick I use. It's a lot of micromanagement. Right now I'm not in the process of leveling, but when I am, it's a lot of micromanagement. It can be tedious. It's tedious to do, and I can only imagine it's tedious to watch. But that's how you have to do if you want to micromanage and min-max everything. Have perfect stats, whatnot. So skeletal hole. Okay, just converted my character. That's not very nice of him. Turned me into a zombie. Don't! Oh no, I didn't want to kill it. He did that as he was a zombie. I wanted to leap. Rage. Ahriman. Let's see what he does. Nope, we won't. Yeah, the new spells look nice. The older ones look a bit dated. This game came out 25 years ago, actually, in the Super NES version. It's insane when you think about it. And I still play it regularly. It's like every 2 or 3 years. I have an urge to play it. I don't play it every 2 or 3 years, but I have an urge. I don't play it nearly as much as I would like to. Don't really have the time. What? Okay. No, I don't like this. Not roulette. I'm gonna kill myself with this thing. Anything but that. That's a rage to avoid, okay. If I could never use Ahriman again. I was extremely lucky not to kill myself here. Gojimera. I don't remember what this converts into. I think it's an ice shield. Let's check real quick. It's, I think it's an ice shield or a flame shield or something. Ice shield, yeah, it's useless. I can get ice shield pretty easy from the Colosseum. You have to buy a crystal shield or a crystal mail, either one of the two, and it converts into an ice shield. So I got those, I remember. All I do here is Ultima, double Ultima, and here nothing else. Duchess, whatever that is. I think I'm gonna be done with the Veld pretty soon. At least for a while. Because I have still more mobs to encounter. It won't make much sense to learn everything right now. I'm gonna learn everything at some point. Just gonna wait that when this rotation is over, then I'm gonna head. That's the best rage in the game right here, guys. The best one you can possibly get. Rafflesia, or whatever. It's a mind control spell that cannot be resisted. Even the ribbon cannot protect you from that. And it can, if you cast this on a boss, the boss will kill itself. Alright. Flav Creations, have a good one, and I'm hoping to see you again on the stream. Thank you, man. I might not be streaming for much longer anyway, so... have a good night, man. See you. Yeah, it's always fun. I love to talk about this game and all this stuff. Probably gonna be streaming this again tomorrow. I'm still not done with the game, so yeah, if you want. Devil, I think I have it. Not sure. Gonna have to check. Tedious process of checking level. Level fist. No, that's not the one. I don't think I have it. I encountered it, but I couldn't learn from it because I didn't have Go. Yeah, I don't have it. Dragon Parasite. Pretty sure I have those. I have Parasite for sure. War Dragon. Anyhow, I don't have Go, so it's not worth checking right now. This spell Gigavolt used to kill me before. Right now it barely tickles. Alright, go. Go, my friend. Learn from those. What are they called? Leapfrog. Pretty sure I had it. Or not? Or did I encounter it? I didn't learn it. Yeah, I encountered it. I did not learn it, I remember, because I got a crazy ton of gold at the end of the game. The end of the battle, I mean. What I also don't like about this version is that you cannot see the name of the enemies unless you select them. On the SNES version, you would see the name of the enemies always. It was always on screen. It was a little bit more immersive, I think. Even though the name didn't make much sense sometimes, but right now you don't see their names unless you click on them. And if you have only area of target spells or special spells, you cannot see their name at all. Right now I can see it because I target. But if I do a blitz, I cannot see their name. So, what's his name? Seaflower. Rage. I think I have Seaflower. But I'm not sure. I will check. Tedious process of checking. At some point I'm gonna learn all this by heart. I will know. Right now I still have to check. I don't have it, so leap. Ward Puck, I have those. The Veldt is also a great place to level up your magic. I leveled up most of my magic in the Veldt. Oh, I don't have those. Pretty sure I don't. I encountered them earlier and Go wasn't there. There are forties, yeah, I have those. I remember. Roulette, no, never do that. It's way too dangerous. Unless you want to teach Strago a lore, then it's fine. It's the best rage ever. You can teach him lores with that. I don't know who in his right mind would use roulette. It's such a terrible spell to use. I gotta switch rage, otherwise I will cast it again by accident and kill myself. What else can I use? Climbinus, whatever that is. Pyra, that sucks. That's level 2 spell. I don't want to use that. Why would you use a level 2 spell when you can use a level 3 spell? And even better. Metal Hitman. I don't care if I have it or not. I know this one comes into much bigger encounters with more mobs. Actually, I already have the other mobs. I might not have this one though. Metal Hitman. I don't have it. Another great mobs. I'm gonna kill this one and leave the other one alive. Alright, that's done. Now I want to make sure I don't die. So, regen, re-raise. What? Ah, stupid command. Put me out of the menu. Re-raise. No. Re-raise, regen. Yes. That's what I wanted. Oh, Ragnarok. Let's try to convert him. Can give you a Genji glove. Or a potion. I wonder why Setzer gets so much damage. I might have forgotten to put his shield on. I got something, I didn't check. Yeah, he doesn't have his shield. I forgot to put the shield on Setzer, and I got a potion from it, which sucks. Will you equip your shield? Or the Paladin's shield? I gave it to Sabin, which isn't in my party. Ah, that's a problem. Kinda want to get it now. Again a good mob. So dual cast. Dual cast ulti. It's gonna kill him. And we're gonna get to another mob. Much more interesting. That's the mob we want. Yeah. We need to heal this guy. Cast regen on ourselves. I could die here. Actually, I died earlier. I don't have my good shield, so protect. Let's start the conversion. That's not what I'm after, but I'll take it. I want the guard bracelet. The guard bracelet you can turn into a hero ring at the Colosseum if you win the battle, which is easy, my level. The hardest part is to get it. Sleeping gas, the worst thing it could do was that. Wake me up, please. Thank you. Wake me up. Cornlet. Extremely good item. Torlet is, I think, one of the helmets that has the highest defense stats, but it also comes with a debuff. A leech ring. I have a ton of leech rings. Give me that torment. I want it now. Convert. I swear the hit rate is so abysmally low. The good news is I won't die here because I'm buffed correctly. Bad news is it might take ages and I might not get what I want. I don't know what I got. I'm gonna watch that on stream. The white dragon is also... I got the Tornlet. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. The white dragon is also a great mob. You can get a guard bracelet from him, which is what I want. So I'm gonna buff myself. He might kill me though. Alright, I can steal here. Explosions, okay. Okay. No, don't do that. The interface is so messy. God bracelet, that's exactly what I want. No, I don't want the major ring though. Again with this injury. No. Come on. How long is it gonna take? I would have been dead by now if I didn't buff myself. Come on, this is gonna be the one. I can hit it! Fuck! It's driving me insane. Believe it or not, guys, 60% chance of converting here. 60%. I must be really out of my luck. Because 60%, that's more like 0.6%. Yes! I got the guard bracelet, that's what I wanted. Finally. Finally. Jesus. I can die of old age doing this. I think I'm gonna stop here anyway. And tomorrow I'll be back streaming. Hopefully I'll do something else. The same game, but I have a side quest to do with Strago. But before I do that, just get the Paladin shield back so I don't forget. It was on Sabin. Actually I put it on Sabin because it was at the Colosseum, which I'm gonna go right now to convert the guard bracelet into a hero's ring. Always save before, don't want to lose your item. Actually, let's do a hard save and sort our inventory so I can find it, because it's unsorted. Alright, that's done. Guard bracelet. Where are you? You're here. Hero ring. Very good item. Usually, if you don't know what you put for relic on your character, just put a hero ring and marble shoes. Those are the best items you can put usually. Unless you want some specific gear them in some specific way. You can see here, he has miracle shoes and a hero ring equipped. Hero ring boosts his damage by 50% or 25%, both magic damage and physical damage. And miracle shoes, obviously, that's haste, protect, shell, and regen. That's the best item